Ooh, that's a good one. I feel like this is a Venus first situation. What do you guys think? I do not want that. Mhm. It's the high guy. That's pretty good. Can we not do that? Can we not do that, please? Yeah, I got Venus. That is lovely. Cosmo, right? I've got right, no? That was kind of easy. It's just mining blockchains for crypto. Do you think if it was doing something like that, Steam would allow it to be there? I feel like Steam would not allow that to be a thing. Venus here just pops off, no? Depends on their cut. That's not how these things work. There she is. They work fast, but it's been out for a long time. Uh I don't have my Cosmo. I could have snapped if I had my Cosmo here. And I don't think she can win, can she? In two procs. I mean, they've got yeah, let's just retreat. It's unfortunate we didn't draw our Cosmo. If we had our Cosmo here, we just win. Easy peasy. I mean, yeah, they have Steam market support. Like one would think that you would be a little bit more cautious when you're giving someone Steam market support. Holy hell. This is not good. Collector? You think that it's that combo? It is that combo. Hmm. Do I play this? Play it here? I don't want to play the hider to play it on the last turn. Like, I kind of want to do this. Oh, but this is also a win, right? Okay. What the hell? I did not like this. Is it ever just Aurora here instead of Cosmo? In 1 minute. I think I lost to Death's Domain. Definitely lost to Death's Domain. That's beautiful. I should have just played I should have just played Aurora there. I feel like. Yeah, Aurora here wins. Is this a bot? I don't know. Wait, what are they playing? Is this a bot? Hmm? Why is the bot playing Wong? Huh? The fuck is happening here? Let's wait a little bit. See what happens here. Waiting. 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 Wasted buff. These are all activates. I snapped already. They didn't snap me back. 26K collection level, but I have not seen. There's a lot of random power in the end. They only have one card in their hand. We lost the left. Did we? Snap twice. I wish they snapped me back. No. I knew it. I knew they were going to get the best card. Need a 3 drop. Katera Ashkani. They got my Ashkani. Nice buff, brother. Uh, you leveled up your cube to 20 already? Are you just are you just making all your gear into gold? I guess that's what you're supposed to do. Mine is 22, and I started like a day earlier than you. Your stash is empty. Autofill. Boom. Turn. I need to level it up. I did spend like 30 cents and I bought like gear so I can farm faster. Wait, I made a synthesis, not alchemy. Fuck. Oh, I should do it now that the server isn't lagging. I have some legendary gear. I want to save them. Wait, I have 800 gold, 800,000. Uh, how do I even go back to stage 1.8? Click on the circle and the stages are there. Here. You click on this and then you go Act 1 and click on whatever you want. Also, chests are not dropping, okay? You need to click on your mail and then click refresh to get the chests. It's bugged or something, I don't know. Oh, oh wow. Should I just play here on the left? So knock this out and she grows, right? No, because I want to be able to activate this. That did not go very well for them, did it? If I have not played for a long time and want to come back, what would you say are some cards worth saving up for? There's a lot of the game's kind of really diverse now, but it's also really power crept, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, there's a lot of decks you can kind of play, and then it seems like there's a new trend where they're kind of really pushing current season cards, and then once the season ends, the they feel outdated with the immediate next season. Like, for example, right now Venus and Jeff are just pumping out ridiculous numbers, but last season Virus was pumping out ridiculous numbers that no one could compete with. So right now, there's like a surfer deck that's utilizing a bunch of cards that were released. Well, there's one card above all, Mother Ashkani right now, and then so even though people are playing a bunch of different things, you can see that like they're playing a bunch of different things. Some, like for example, I was playing. Let me give you an example. Let me give you something tangible that we can look at and say. So I was playing this deck, right? I was playing this deck. As you can see, like this deck was really powerful back when I used to play it. Now, if I filter by most recent session, is just not working, right? And this is a month-old deck. Well, technically 2 seasons, right? It's back from the stone era, from the rock. Is it stones or rocks? Rocks. From the rock season, right? It's like a month old. Bit more. So what keeps happening is that they keep releasing like new cards that are really powerful, and they make the old cards a little bit obsolete, which is a different philosophy than what they had so far. At the same time, as far as the health of the game goes, I think this is a healthier philosophy, even if people don't like it. Like, one of the cool things about Marvel Snap used to be that you could come back and play the same old deck that you used to play a year ago, like discard or destroy or whatever, and it was still good, it was still viable. But the problem here was that maintaining that status quo made the game very boring for the current player base, right? The fact that the same decks were viable all the time, same old, just made it very boring for the people, and people were just burning out and dropping off like flies because of it, right? And even though this is like the natural progression of most card games. When a new season comes out, when a new expansion comes out, the old stuff feel obsolete, right? And you're doing the new stuff because they're power creeping the old stuff. It's just that Marvel Snap is making the cycles a bit shorter, so that might feel bad. But at the same time, it's keeping the game somewhat more fresh, in my opinion, for the more engaged players, the people that play the game daily. So even though you can try a lot of different decks, as you can see right here, but anything that isn't exactly doing the ridiculousness of Venus and Jeff the baby dolphin or whatever the hell his name is just gonna have a hard time, right? You need to be a somewhat above average player to be able to consistently outplay and beat the mind-numbing point dump that some decks offer. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Mom was free, so it's deemed fair. Yeah, but Mom is kind of wreaking havoc right now, right? All over the ladder. It's kind of just... like these stats are. Oh, wait. here. Yeah, these stats are not what you call healthy stats for a card. Because when a card exceeds a certain popularity, you also need to take into account the mirrors. So the mirrors is just straight up 50% right there. I would pay an upfront price to change the monetization model the game has pushed for years. Here's the thing, Chuck. This kind of games are live service games, meaning live service games have a lot of cost attached to them, right? If you have so many people constantly connecting onto your servers, like data and so on, so they're maintaining an active development team throughout their lifespan. It's not like single player games where you have a development cost and then you have time to get paid, right? And then your expenses will drop significantly, right? The live service games do have significantly more expenses, so they kind of have to do whatever they need to do to maintain an income that will keep them operational. So I'm not blaming them for what they're doing. In fact, it's the opposite. I think what they're doing now is healthier than what they were trying to do before, where they were trying to be extremely fair and make it so you could come back at any moment and the same old deck would be viable and you should be happy about it and so on and so forth. I feel like this is more exciting, but at the same time, you always run the same risks as that you need to kind of maintain some kind of balance where you can instantly outscale the 8 cards that came out last season or whatever. You need to kind of have every single digital card game pretty much since each of them released and some until the very end. Snap has become my absolute favorite. Only 2 problems I have with it. One, expanding your collection hits a hard wall once you finish your Series 3 collection. And 2, some locations are just way too random. Something like ego shouldn't exist, Daimo. Well, you didn't type too much. Here's the locations that are extremely powerful, like ego or the one that destroys, or the one that's basically Galactus. Locations are, let me put it this way, locations are weighted, right? And the most annoying ones are much rarer than the more innocent ones. So a location like ego is in the highest rarity that exists in the game. I mean, people might not know this if they're newer, because this is something that was talked about a lot at the beginning of the game, out of the game's life cycle. So yeah, I should be playing while talking. By the way, just I have a hard time multitasking. So World Sheep, Ego, and a couple of others are extremely rare. Surtur season, but what happened in Surtur season wasn't that tragic. Like it keeps happening over and over because they need to sell. Like you missed Star Lord, for example. Shulao, just to name a few. Yeah, a few locations got completely removed. Oy, oy. It's so weird, dude. Monstro. Is it this? And this? Jumped out. Uh, well, this is a bit of an issue. I don't think this wins, does it? I need to hit that. If I had played the other card on the right, I win. Yeah, I just greedy. Hmm. In case it draws the thing. Ooh, we got him. If they play something big mid, Drax goes mid and then I kill something. Wait, I was really close to infinite. What is Wild Child doing in this day? Hmm? What is happening there? I don't know what to do. This guy is cooking. I'm not gonna lie. Can I win mid? I don't think we can win mid. I don't think we can win in general. Let's just get out. Aisha? That is not good for us. What the hell did you just do? Am I gonna get Galactus or something? Uh, mean, I have to snap the hydro bulb out, right? Completely forgot Gambit. That horseman got nerfed. Oops. Ouch. Is this guy playing the Doom deck? Let's find out. The mirror? I did not expect a mirror. Do we want to get the energy next turn? Can I use the energy for? Fuck that up. But we didn't get that, so that's a little bit of a problem. We can kill that because we go off first. Lawbird, as they say. Did not like. Did not like. Interesting mirror there. Oh, I don't want to give him any cards. Yeah, I got Spider Ham, I guess. Can we even beat this? I don't think we can. Should have gone for this mid, dude. These are all three of these are end of turn is the problem here. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Chuck. That is a disgusting amount of power. Oh, what the hell? Stop! Oh, you killed the worst one. I think that one, man. Can you imagine a Shadow King there? My deck in this better have enough power. That deck that they're playing is just gets blown up. Especially if they have the Dreaded 99. I'm not even trying, dude. If I were trying, I would have left in so many games. You've seen me try before. I'm just staying. The only person that knows I'm 99 is you. I didn't even know I was 99 until now when you told me. I am not even trying. So do not worry about it, buddy. Let's play this here. Surely that's not a. No, I'm just highlighting that I'm not even trying to climb at this point. What are they playing? Trying to understand. They dropped the martyrs so far. That's it. The destroy deck. It looks like a Dormammu deck, yes. There's just an up here. I want my Bob to move out. Yeah, it was not fun. Three cards destroyed, I think. Wait, how did he get another martyr? I think we lost. Oh, they left too. They can't summon. They didn't play the afflict. They played the afflict. But they played the afflict. They played step 1 twice? Oh my god. What an idiot. I would have stayed. I thought they played normally. See what you're playing, mysterious man. Suri. Oh. Oh, got the Rodin.
俺テーブルで寝ちまったんだ。わかったよ。朝飯だろ。用意するからテーブルから降りて。晩飯そのままだ。あの人また帰ってこなかった。大丈夫。お前たちの面倒は俺が見るよ。あんなやつずっと帰ってこなくったって平気だし。仕事忙しいのかな。それとも深津さんはどういう人？兄貴の昔の男だってあの人は言ってたけど。ならあんたがあの人を気にする理由は何？深津さんは俺の何？やめろ！やだ！やだ！やめろ！殴るな。俺なんか殴る価値もない。深津さんはお前の初恋の相手で初めての男だ。お前の好きにすればいい。嘘をつかずでまでそばにいてほしくない。それでも俺は待ってる。俺を思ってくれたお前が戻ってくるまで待ってる。本気で愛されてるんだと思ったけど、あの人が待ってるのは今の俺じゃなくて19の俺。帰ってこないのはそういうこと？加野秀子原作ドラマ CD パンチ4。おい起きろ元春、起きろ。いや久し。また事務所で夜明かししたのか。仕事熱心なのはありがたいけどな、ここ数日異常だぞお前。まさか
光太くんの世話に嫌気がさしたってんじゃないだろうな。猫じゃあるまいし、こうほったらかしじゃ。
自信がない。
は？
また手を出しそうで自分が怖い。
またって手つけちまったのかお前。
まだ何にもしてない。できなかった。あのまま怒りのままものにしてりゃ何か変わったんだろうか。
お前浮気してこい。
は？
何でもいいからガス抜きしてこい。光太くんには生涯黙っといてやるから。
本当か？
ああ。どうした？
いざ勧められると浮気に何のロマンも感じない。
知るか。たく、午前のマンション監督には俺一人で行く。お前はもう少し寝てろ。
すまん、久し。
その代わり午後の深津くんとの打ち合わせまでにはちゃんとしろよ。
わかってる。
あの元春がどうしたもんかね。あれ光太くん、どうしたの？
なんでもない。
待って、もしかして元春のことが心配で事務所まで？
全然帰ってこないから。帰ってきても俺が寝てる間に金だけ置いてったり俺のこと避けてるみて。あの人の家なのに。
そう、ちょっと話さない？俺出かけるとこだから歩きながらだと嬉しい。
はい。
家に帰らないなんて正直驚きだよ。あいつがこんな臆病になっちまうなんて。
え？
光太くんに嫌われることでもして後悔してるんじゃないかな。なあ光太くん、ぶっちゃけ元春は気分屋で高慢ちきでスケベでちょっとした変態で、取り柄といえば見た目と仕事ができることくらいなもんさ。何が悪いって、人の気持ちをあんまし理解しないっていうか、独りよがりっていうか。
は
あ、とにかくそういう厄介な性格で恋愛しようにも長く続いた試しがなかった。それでもさ、光太くんに会ってあいつは自分を変えようとしてる。あの自己中男が光太くんのことを一番に考えようとしてる。そこだけは汲んでやってほしいんだ。ある意味君が初恋みたいなもんだからさ。
あんな大人の人が。
30代なんかまだまだガキだよ。やっべ、電車間に合わん。ごめんね、付き合わせて。その格好じゃ寒かったろ。早く戻って。じゃあ。
だけど俺は待ってる。俺を思ってくれたお前が戻ってくるまで待ってる。あれは俺に言ったんじゃない。あの人は19の俺に言ったんだ。もし俺の記憶が戻らなかったら。深津さん。
コートよく会うな。マキさんと打ち合わせしに来たんだけど、ちょっと早く来すぎた。お前はまた公園で散歩か？
家にばっかいるとモヤモヤして。
こんなとこまたマキさんに見つかったらヤバいんじゃないか。行けよ。
あの人がなんで兄ちゃんの男だったあんたを気にするのか分かんなくて、俺あの人に聞いちまった。あんたは俺の初めての。
知ってんならなおさら俺といちゃまずいだろ。
それでも俺思い出したい、あんたのこと。
やめとけ。どうせろくな思い出じゃない。
だってみんな15の俺なんかいらないと思ってる。あの人も俺を知ってるって奴らも話しかけるのは俺にじゃない。でもあんただけは違うような気がしたんだ。あんただけは目の前の俺を見てくれてる。 俺とあんたが離れなきゃダメだったのはどうして？嫌いになったから？
いや、最初から間違ってたんだ。お前はまだ15のガキで抱くべきじゃなかった。だから思い出さなくていい。
やっぱりあんたにも俺はいらないんだ。
こうた、
兄ちゃんにだって本当は俺なんかいない方がいい。あのマキって人が待ってるのも俺じゃない。
こうた、19のお前は幸せそうだった。俺の知ってる頃よりずっと。お前はまた変われる。だから心配するな。
19の俺なんか知らない。わかんねえのもガキなのも俺のせいじゃない。俺のせいじゃないのに。このままじゃダメだっていうの？
どうかな、深津君。オーナーはなんて？深津君？
ああ、失礼。何？
前回の話、持ち帰ってオーナーに確認を取るって。
ああ、喜んでたよ。やっぱりマキさんに任せておけば間違いないって。
そうやって出来上がったのが見栄え重視で人に優しくない1号店だがな。
元春。
前に俺が言ったこと？結構根に持つんだ。コウタも苦労するわけだ。
何？
まあ、深津君も今日はどうしたの？
この場で特に何もないなら失礼させていただいていいかな。俺に言いにくいなら要望はこいつに言ってくれ。久し、あとは任せた。
おい！すみません。
いや、俺もどうかしてた。
おい、これ持って今日はもう帰れ。
あ？なんだこれ？
プレゼントだ。お前からコウタ君に。ゲーム機とあの年頃のガキが好きそうなソフトを何本か見繕ってる。とりあえずこれで機嫌を取れ。
お前、いつからそんな世話焼きじじいに。
自覚がねえみたいだから言ってやるがな。はっきり言ってボロボロだぞお前。昼間だって深津君に対する態度は何だ。彼はクライアントだぞ。
そういえば奴も今日はなんかおかしかったな。
ああ、もう帰れ帰れ。
すまん。
謝るな、気持ち悪い。
ほらこぼしてるよにゃんた。
お前はまた変われる。だから心配するな。
お前たちも前の俺の方がいい。なんで俺深津さんが助けてくれるなんて思っちまったんだろう。人前で泣いたりしてバカみてえ。あ、帰ってきた。何？
悪かった。仕事が忙しくて。
俺のこと邪魔になったんじゃねえのかよ。
違う。そう、休みを取ろうと思ってちょっと無理してたんだ。退院してからほとんど一人だったろ。朝事務所前に来てたって本当？
だって帰ってこねえから。抱きしめたい。 この箱何？
ゲームだ。嫌いじゃないだろ。
リボンがついてる。
プレゼントだから当たり前だ。
俺に？
もちろん。
けどもらう理由ねえし。
あるだろう。いや、なくったってある。
は？
好きだから。で十分だろ。
俺は19歳じゃないよ。
だな。19のお前になら無駄遣いするなと小言の一つも言われるところだろうが、いい機会だから俺も若返ることにしようと思ってね。ほら開けてみ。
うん。
とはいえゲームなんか10年ぶりくらいなんだよな。お前は？
俺やったことねえよ。マッスルファイター？
お、格闘ゲームか。それいいじゃん。パッケージのキャラドイツの好み？
え？
俺はこいつかな。コスチュームがエロい。格ゲーだけはちょっと自信があるんだ。なんせ厨房時代の俺のおかずはもっぱらこれだったからな。
おかず？
そう考えてもみろ。思春期真っ盛りのガキが裸の野郎の写真を部屋に飾れると思うか？ゲイ雑誌などもってのほかだ。あ、なんだその目は。
別に。
じゃあお前のおかずは何なんだよ。
そんなの。
女の裸に興味は？
ねえよ。だって兄ちゃんニューハーフだし、似たようなの見慣れてっから。
じゃあ男の裸には？
あるわけない。
本当だな。よし、
ズボン下ろすふりとかするんだろ。
なんでわかった？
俺そんな風に見える？
そんな風って？
男が好きそうに見える。兄ちゃんの前の男に触られたんだ。
何？どこ？
多分あいつ俺とセックスしようとしてたと思う。すごく嫌で殴ってやったらそいつが俺が物欲しそうな面してるからだって。
ひどいやつだ。
でもそうだったのかもしれない。
だとしたらそりゃ体じゃなくて心の問題だったんじゃないの？お前が欲しかったのはさ。
うん。マキさんでも悩んだことある？
マキさん？
え？
いや、初めて名前呼んでくれたなって。そうだな。俺の思春期の悩みか。
エッチな本の隠し場所とかじゃなくて。
先回りをするな。失敬な。俺のも結構重いぞ。なんたって多感な時期に母親からそのものズバリ突きつけられたんだからな。
え？
テレビでボクシング見てた俺にさ、元春さん、この方あなたの好みじゃないってな。まあひょろっちい厨房の俺がムキムキのそいつを抱きたいと思ってたことまではバレちゃいなかったろうが、なんでババアが知ってたか未だもって不明だ。笑うな。それ以来ますます女ってやつが苦手になったってのに。
だってギャグ見て。ごめん、笑いすぎた。
いや、
ありがとう。
久し
なんだよ。
やったぞ久し。俺はやった。
やったって、ついにコウタ君とか？
朝っぱらからただれたことを言うな。
手を出しかけたお前が言うな。
コウタが笑ったんだ。しかも爆笑だ、爆笑。
何を披露したんだか。
お前のおかげだ久し。
そりゃどうも。
感謝ついでにもう一ついいか？
なんだ？
俺今日休むわ。いいよね、社長だし。
はあ？今日は T クリニックと打ち合わせ。
先方には連絡済みだ。じゃもろもろ週明けにな。
っておい、まっ たくあのはしゃぎっぷり。どっちが思春期なんだか。
さて、どこに行く？
どこでも。
そんなこと言ったらホテルに直行されるんだぞ。
あんたはそんなことしねえと思う。
あんまり信用するなよ。前科があるんだから。
じゃあ動物園とか。
タマ？上野？パンダがいない上野ってのもな。
パンダいないの？
ちょっと前にお亡くなりになった。パンダ見たかったな。
俺も。
そんなにパンダ好きだって知ってりゃ、夏休みは白浜旅行にしたのにな。サファリにゃパンダがゴロゴロいるらしいぞ。
夏、今のは俺にじゃない。19の俺とこの人は他にはどこに行ったんだろう。どんな話してたんだろ
う。ライオンの発情期ってのは20分に1回は交尾してるらしいぞ。羨ましい話だよな。
え
なんてことを言っちゃ殴られるか呆れられるかしてたな。だからお前も気楽にしてろ。けど一発が15秒じゃな。大したことねえな、ライオンも。俺ならねっとり1時間は持つね。
変なことに詳しいし、いつもやらしいことばっか言ってる。黙ってたらかっこいいのに。
ライオン見るならタマだな。酔ってない？
うん。でもなんで嫌じゃないんだろう。ライオンの檻広いね。いっぱいいる。
檻っていうかサファリパークみたいだろう。バスで中回れるんだぞ。乗るか？
乗ってみたい。
オスメス一緒に話がいいってことは発情期には公衆の面前でガツガツ。よし、その時期にまた来よう。コータン、バス乗り場はそっちじゃないよ。コータンってば
ライオンすごかったね。あんなに近くで見れると思わなかった。それに寝てるとただのでかい猫見て頭撫でたかったな。
ちょっと休憩してこうか。
も
うって来てから結構経つじゃないか。
まだ半分も回ってねえじゃん、おっさん。
おっさんでも何でもいいから休憩。そこのベンチ座って待ってて。
いらっしゃいませ。
ホットコーヒーと細かいのあったかな。俺満札でいい？
俺なんか一人ではしゃぎすぎてないかな。あの人ちゃんと楽しいのかな。
お待たせ。
ソフトクリーム？俺だけ？
俺はコーヒーにした。この寒いのにアイスは失敗だったか。
おう、俺アイス好きだし。
よかった。
ゾウが鳴いてる。俺生で聞いたの初めてだ。
生初めてか。
また鳴いた。怒ってんのかな。ゾウって怒らせるとすげえ怖いんだって。
ほら溶けてんぞ。
なんか全然興味ないみたい。やっぱ大人が動物園なんかつまんねえのかな。
ほら反対側からも垂れてる。
点でガキ扱いだし。
もっとこう下から舐め上げて、先っちょは下先でチロチロしないと。
ガキ扱いじゃないかも。レッサーパンダだって。これもパンダ？アライグマとかタヌキみてえ。
けどこれはこれでかわいいよな。連れて帰りたいな。 お前に似てない？茶色い毛並みとか顔の感じとか肉も食うし結構凶暴そうなところとか。
褒めてねえし。
今度は本物のパンダ見に行こうな。旅行も兼ねてさ。
旅行？
白浜だったら温泉旅館で客室露天風呂完備の宿がいいな。怖い？俺と二人きりで旅行なんて。
っていうか、マキさんは俺となんかで楽しいのかと思って。
お前は今楽しくないわけ？
よくわかんねえ。
正直者め。
本当はすごく楽しい。だってこんなに時間が経つのが早くて。
見てろ。
すっげえ。
へへ、今度はお前の番。
ダーツなんてやったことない。
大丈夫だ。俺が手取り足取り腰取り。
あっちの人見てるけど。
俺は人目を気にするような小さい男じゃない。特に股間は。
いいから早く教えてよ。
いいか。構えは姿勢をまっすぐに。ほら背中。
ちょっとくすぐったい。
丸まってるから教えてやったんだろうが、投げるとき肘の位置がずれないように。
こう？
そうそう、その感じだ。投げてみて。
やった。
いいフォームだ。初めてにしちゃできすぎだ。
すげえ綺麗な料理。これ何？
フォアグラ。
あ、聞いたことある。世界の高級珍味とかいうやつ？豚に探させるんだっけ？テレビでやってた。
それは別のトリュフってキノコだな。フォアグラはカモの肝臓。
へえ。
いいから食ってみろ。
うん。ごめん。
食べにくい？ちょっと待ってて。箸くれる？
箸でございますか？
いいよマキさん。こんな店で箸なんか。
君、この方はいいんだ。早く箸をお持ちして。
かしこまりました。
この店俺が設計したんだ。これあーんしてあーん。美味しい？緊張して食ってもうまくないもんな。
美味しい。
このやへっとや
でへい
食らえ。いや食らった。あー
コータウィン。
しゃあ。
くそー、負けた。あっちゅう間に強くなるんだもんな。やっぱ若いと反射神経が。
もう一回しよう。
もう疲れたよ。負けるし。
ごめん。
もっと疲れることしたらいっそすっきりするかも。やっちまった。抵抗しろよ。完全に流されてたぞ今のは。
だって自分がしたくせに。
俺はもう寝る。
マキさん、
あ？
明日家にいる？
ああ、お前と一緒にいる。おやすみ。
おやすみ。さっきのキスだよな。キスしちゃったんだ。
それで土日込みの3連休はうまくいったのか？
怖いくらいにな。
その割には 元気がないじゃないか。
ゲーム疲れと千釣り疲れかな。
思春期真っ青な消耗っぷりだな。
堅くなだった頃は気にならなかったんだが、思ってたよりずっと幼いんだ。もう俺のことを信用しきってる。
大した進歩じゃないか。第一目標達成ってなところだろ。何が気に入らない？
人恋しいだけかもしれん。
お前なあ、どこまで臆病になりゃ気が済むんだ。いつもの自信はどうした？
考えてもみろ。俺みたいないい男に言い寄られて、お前嫌な気がするか？その上あいつは今、愛されたくてたまらん盛りと来てる。自分の価値を測る術がそれしかないみたいにな。記憶障害から来る不安か、育った環境のせいなのか。そういう何かにすがりたくなる気持ちはわかる。
だったら相手はお前じゃなく、深津くんでもいいってわけだ。お前はそれでいいのか？よかねえよな。ならうだうだ迷ってる場合かよ。
それは第一前というゴーサインか？
俺に聞くな。
多分、抱くのは簡単だよ。ただ、俺の知らないコータになっちまいそうで怖い。
元春。
引き返そ
なんで？
う。ここは絶対何か出る。こう、ぐちゃっとしたのがうわーって。
出なきゃゲームになんないじゃん。
なんでそんなに冷静なんだ。
だってゲームだし。
パスだ。
ひでえ。
動かすのも四苦八苦してんのに、ゾンビとなんか戦えるわけないもん。
はあ、じゃあマキさんのしたいゲームでいいから。
ガキはほんとゲーム好きだな。
別にゲームがしたいわけじゃねえもん。
じゃあ何なんだよ。なぜ撫でるかって？そこに尻があるからだ。なんてな。嫌なら殴ってもいいぞ。これ以上のことしないから、ちょっと T シャツめくってみせてよ。
T シャツ？
そう。胸の上まで。冗談だ。何本気でめくろうとしてんだよ。
だって別に女じゃねえし。
じゃあパンツ下ろしてよ。男同士だし平気だろ。ってことになるから、簡単にそんなことしちゃダメなんだぞ。
簡単になんか。
コータ？
恋人だから今度は平気だと思う。してマキさんが俺にしたかったこと。
何言ってんだ。
俺本気だよ。マキさんとそうなりたい。
そうなりたいって。撤回するなら今しかないぞ。こう口開けて。
舌マキさんの冷たいのに口の中熱くなって、息できない。
鼻で吸うんだよ。
マキさ
ん、ジッパー降りない。お前ので引っかかって。
待って、俺自分で。
脱ぐな。やっぱ脱がなくていい。
けど
このままでいい。
服の上からでもわかる。マキさんの硬くなって擦れてるとこ湿ってくる。絡みつくみたい。
いけそう。
待って、俺もうでち
俺もあと少し。
今こすったら
こうた。すまん。大丈夫か？てか俺めっちゃ早いし。こうた。何がおかしい？
おかしいんじゃないよ。嬉しいから。パンツベタベタで気持ち悪いけど。マキさんも？
風呂入ってもう寝るぞ。
うん。垂れてきた。
ハーフパンツの隙間からフルーティーな液体が。
マキさん、一緒に入るんじゃねえの？
お構いなく。
じゃあ先行くね。
舐めたかった。
こら、邪魔ばっかりして吸っちまうぞ。さて、掃除機終わりっと。入ったことない部屋はいいよな。あの人の匂いがする。部屋も、俺の服からも。ここが、俺の家なんだ。あ、もしかしてお前らも？お前は、チビだ！もう見分けだってつくんだからな。どれどれ？チビタ。臭い。にゃんたはそんなことないのに、なんでお前だけ臭いのかな。だって本当のことじゃん。こらチビタ。わかった、今流すから。おとなしくしろって。チビタ。こらにゃんた、まだ終わってねえだろ。今の感じなんだろう。デジャブってやつ。はい、今開けます。
コウタ。
兄ちゃん、
あんた何やってたの？泡だらけじゃない。
弱ったふりしてもダメ。ちゃんと拭かないと。
もう何なのあの男、許せない。まだ怪我も治りきってないあんたに猫の末まで押し付けて。
違うよ兄ちゃん。だってこいつらあの人より俺の方に懐いてるし。多分ずっと俺が面倒を見てたんだと思う。ちっとも嫌じゃねえんだ。
嫌じゃないって、あの男のことも？
え？
あんたは強がりだから今さら私のところに戻れないと思ってるかもしれないけど、つまらない意地で無理するのだけはやめてほしいの。今のあんたがもう一度あの男に好意が持てるとも限らないんだし。
兄ちゃん、もしマキさんが今の俺を前ほど好きになれないってことがあったら、そしたら俺、兄ちゃんのところに戻るしかないよね。
コウタ？あんたまさかあいつともうドリがなっちゃってるんじゃ。ダメよ、そんな早すぎる。それじゃゆうやの時と一緒じゃない。
ゆうやって深津さん？
あ、
全部マキさんから聞いた。深津さん、兄ちゃんの恋人だったって。なのにそんな人と俺。
そのことはいいの。あんたは子供だったんだから。だけど今、もし同じ間違いをしてるんなら。
間違いって何？マキさんは俺の恋人なんだろ。それに俺、兄ちゃんが思ってるほどガキじゃない。
コウタ。こんな話するの初めてだね、私たち。ゆうやが出てった後、あんたはもっと無口になって、卒業して家を出ていくまでまともに話せたことなかったから。
そんなの覚えてないよ。
ねえ、マキさんはどんな人？
え？不思議な人。時々子供か大人かわかんねえし、いつも違う顔してるし、やらしいことばっか言うし、自分の家なのに家電の使い方とか知らなかったり、料理も全然。
ちょっと、一つでいいから安心できること言ってくれない？
すごく一途な人かも。
そう。あんたにそんなに生き生き悪態つかせるなんて、確かに不思議なやつかもね。ねえコウタ、あんたは自分のことを私が思ってるより子供じゃないって言ったけど、私今ほど子供らしいあんたを見たことなかったって思うの。
え？
マキさんはあんたにとって必要な人なのね。
必要な人？
ただいま。風呂入ってたのか？どうした？髪拭けてねえじゃん。
おかえり。
おう。ってまさかそのためだけにすっ飛んで？
あのさ、今日兄ちゃん来た。
ああ、知ってるよ。帰りに事務所に来てたから。
兄ちゃん何か言った？あんたを責めたり。
いや、むしろいつもより塩らしかったぞ。お前をよろしくとかなんとか、そういや不気味だったな。
よかった。兄ちゃんにあんたとのことバレたみたいだったから。やっぱバレちゃまずかった？
なわけあるか。もともと恋人同士なんだし。そう、何も後ろめたいことなんかあるもんかなあ。
うん。
今日晩飯何？
シチューすぐ温める。
こうた。けどやっぱ俺たちちょっと急ぎすぎてるかもな。
え？
俺はともかく、お前は俺のことをまだ知って間もないわけだしさ。
うん。急ぎすぎてるってなんだよ。恋人同士だって自分で言ったくせに。
ゲームしないなら部屋で休めば？それとも一丁対戦する？どうした？
俺、マキさんと寝室で寝たい。
え？
だって夜しか家にいねえのに別々なんか。あんたのこと知りたくても知る時間がねえし。
それはつまり俺の体を知りたいということか？やめとけ。 そんなもん焦ったって記憶の足しにはならんぞ。
記憶なんか。
じゃあ寂しいのを埋めるためか。すまん、言い過ぎた。
マキさん。
コウタ。
マキさん。
ああ、眠い。今日もよく働いたな。明日も早いんだよな。もう寝なきゃな。おやすみ。
やっぱり俺との仕事じゃ気乗りがしませんか。さっきからずっと上の空だ。
別に。
二人で店舗の下見なんて不愉快なのはわかるけど、コウタのことを仕事に持ち込むのはなしにしませんか。こないだの俺の失言なら謝ります。
君は大人だな。いつも海の底みたいに穏やかだ。だからこないだは随分と興味深かったよ。君のあいつへの未練が見えた。否定しないんだな。あの日コウタが事故る前日、君はコウタに復縁を迫った。違うか。
復縁っていうのかな。一緒にいた時間が短すぎて。
長さなんか関係ないだろう。今のコウタを見てりゃわかる。4年前のあいつは目に見える愛情ってのに飢え切ってた。君はそんなコウタを初めて満たした存在だった。
なら今度こそあんたが満たしてやりゃいい。
それは本音か。
あんた見かけによらず潔癖なんだな。どうしても白黒つけなきゃ気が済まない。意地でも俺と勝負したいように見える。この仕事を受けたこともきっと負けなしの人生だったんだろうな。
よく言われるよ。
じゃあ俺は負け犬ってとこかな。上すぎて空腹に目つぶんのに慣れちまってる。穏やかに見えんのはそのせいだ。
元ヤクザってのはそれほど卑下することか。
なんだ知ってたのか。別に卑下してるわけじゃないっすよ。ヤクザにも立派なやつはいる。
だったらコウタを諦める理由は何だ。
あんたもしつけえな。てかぶっちゃけ自分でもなんであん時やり直してなんて口説いちまったのか。
おい、今さらノリとか言うなよ。
多分ガキだと思ってたあいつに一番痛いところを突かれたせいだ。俺は誰も好きになれないらしいよ。トラウマがそうさせるんだってさ。だから俺とはもう無理だってはっきり言われた。
トラウマ？
俺人を殺してんだ。2人。しかも好きな女をさ。
君はバイだったのか。
2人とも正確には自殺。けど俺がそうさせた。ヤクザにもいろいろあるけど俺は一番下劣な類でさ。風俗に沈めた女を転がして組の金を作ってた。よくある話。情が移っちまってかえって苦しめた。これで分かったろ。俺は好きなやつが他の男に抱かれるのには慣れてる。
俺は今コウタを抱くべきか迷ってる。悔しいが俺の愛したコウタは君との経験を経たあいつなんだ。このまま俺が抱けばあいつはずっと大人になれないかもしれない。 それが怖い。
じゃあ俺がもう一度抱いて捨てるか。
何？
ありえねえだろ。だったらてめえで何とかしろよ。あの日コウタに理解されてると知って俺は19のあいつとならやり直せる。てかやり直してえと思った。けど違った。俺はただ甘えたいだけだったんだ。あんたに愛されてるって自信で大人になってたあいつに。あんたなら大丈夫だ。
チビタ！なんでお前だけ臭いのかと思ったらこういうことだったのか。シンクの排水口なんかに顔突っ込んでちゃんと飯はやってるだろ。なんでこんな。チビタ！たく、どこに消えたんだ。いた！この部屋入るの初めてだ。チビタ、どこ行った？ここって書斎ってやつ？家の模型がある。マキさんが設計したのかな。すんげえ豪邸。チビタが何か壊したりする前に出ないと。DVD ザ・生堀中出し。魅惑の筋金ボディが大集合特別収録。僕のパイパン初エッチ。これエッチなやつだ。男同士のもあるんだ。うわ、裏の写真のがすごい。こんなことまでするんだ。
ただいま。
お帰りなさい。
どうしたこんなところで。今日も迎えに飛んでくるの期待してたのにな。
チビッタを叱ったらこの部屋に逃げ込んじまって。
この部屋に入ったのか？
うん。ごめん、勝手に。
じゃああれを見たんだな。
だって机の上にあったから。
あれをどう思う？何か感じたか？
そんなにじっと見てねえし。
興味がないっていうのか？
ないわけじゃ。
じゃあ感想が聞きたい。聞かせてくれ。
感想って？
あるだろ、ほら。すごく大きいとか、中は気持ちよさそうとか。
そんなの知らねえよ。
動かなんでよ。
だってあんたがしつこくエッチなことばっか聞くから。
エッチ？なんで家の感想を聞くのがエッチになるんだよ。
家？
あったろう、模型が。
俺てっきり DVD のことかと。
DVD？ これか。確かに教育上よろしくないものをむき出しにしてたのは不徳の致すところだが。
ごめん。だってあんたいつもエッチなことしか言わねえから。
で、どう思うこの家？
どうって、かっこいい家だなって。
本当？
うん。
これお前と俺の家だよ、未来のな。
え？
俺が設計したんだ。
いつ立つの？
まだ土地がない。妥協したくないからな。
ふん。
ふーんって。
だってそんな夢みたいな話。
夢じゃないもん。本当に立てるんだもん。
この模型また見に来てもいい？
もちろん。俺はお前から預かってるだけだ。お前が出入りする部屋じゃチビタがいたずらするだろ。
チビタ忘れてた。こら、よいしょ。
見分けがつくようになったんだな。
あ、うん。
飯にするか。お前はもう食ったのか？
まだ。でも準備はできてるよ。
じゃあ今日は一緒に食えるな。
うん。俺たちの家だってさ。どうしよう。どうしよう。俺、ずっとマキさんと一緒にいられるんだ。記憶がなくなったのは、きっと罰なんかじゃなかったんだ。なんでそんな風に思い込んでたんだろう。だって、今の方が、ずっと幸せ。
また模型見てるのか？
うん。猫部屋ってどんなかなって。
壁にキャットウォークを設置してタワーも建てて、何かアイデアあったら出してくれ。
いいの？そうだ。お前たちの意見も聞かないとな。
猫部屋だけじゃなくて庭もお前に任せるからな。
考えてみたんだけど、やっぱり紅葉する木がいいかな。前の現場に真由美が植わってたんだけど綺麗だったよ。真っ赤な可愛い実もなるし。
真由美？女みたいな名前の木だな。
じゃあブルーベリーとか？こっちは実も食べられるしさ。だけど実がつくまで何年もかかるって言うからな。
何年かかったっていいよ。一生住むつもりで建てるんだからな。
うん。何？今のは俺じゃない。
こうだ。やった。俺ついにやっちまったのか。いや、脱いだ記憶もすっきりかもない。どういうことだ？なんでここにいる？
怖い夢見て。
夢？どんな？
俺が消える夢。
バカ。
マキさん、エッチなことして、最後までして。
今？朝っぱらから何言ってんだ。寝ぼけてんのか？
今じゃないと。夜には俺、いなくなってるかもしれないし。
よっぽどリアルな夢だったらしいな。
俺本気で言ってるんだ。
わかったわかった。やっぱソファーベッドじゃ寝苦しいよな。久しにすぐお前のベッドを発注させるよ。悪夢なんか見れねえくらいふっかふかのやつ。さて、ちょいと早いけど支度するか。
違う。あれは夢なんかじゃないんだ。俺じゃない誰かの記憶。やだ。もう見たくない。あの人と俺の家。これは俺のものだ。あの人と15歳の俺の。
荒探しすんなよ。模型苦手なんだ。気に入らないのか？
そうじゃないんだ。ありがとう。元春、好き、大好き。
愛してる。愛してるよ、コウタ。
やめろ！
どうしたコウタ？一体何が。
俺、あんたのことを元春って呼んでた。
思い出したのか？
いや、
なんで泣く？やったじゃないか。
俺、ここにいたいよ。ずっとマキさんと一緒にいたいよ。
一緒にいるに決まってんだろ。何言ってるんだ。
15のままがいいんだ。今のままが。
コウタ。
俺でいいって言って。俺がいいって言って。
ああ。お前がいい。お前を愛してる。
マキさん。消えたくない。誰にも渡したくない。ずっと一緒にいたい。だって、この人は、俺の、初めての、
Huh? On reveal? Yeah, Aurora on reveal. Aurora on reveal. Oh, it's both on reveal and activate. I forgot it works like this. Need Venus as up. I can't give out Venus. I can only give out the Jeff. I feel like Jeff should have been 3-3 with Venus's ability, and Venus should have been the 2-2 with Jeff's ability. But then, if you want to sell, that is. Yeah. Hey, that's crazy, dude. That's cray. Do you give away season pass? Yeah, we're gonna do giveaway at some point. Just hang in there, hang out, and get your chance. Keep all the streams open at the same time. Oh, It was a very fast plane. Thinking of not playing Venus next turn. I really can't skip here. I think I just give up on that. Ooh. Is that a Cerebro 3? Should I just skip here? Fuck it, I'm skipping here. Oh wait. Yeah, I can't move the shield either. I have to completely skip. You thought you were getting a free location, but you aren't. He did not like that. So we know they're running magic. I need to play Cosmo there. I need Prio. Give me Hireable, please. We know they're gonna magic on the right. We got their mystique. Kind of want to play this here. Uh, uh, I actually did not expect them to play there, but okay. Activate, on reveal and ongoing. And then this is end of turn. He can't Valkyrie any of these. Oh, he even lost left? Having a 30-month mod anniversary. Welcome, welcome, buddy. It's an interesting deck. I like it. I think it's time you promote me to paid mod. With what money? How many players on Android playing Snap? Why you write it in two languages? No, they haven't released. There is an estimate, yeah. If you go on SteamDB, there are. It tells you. It tells you for each game an estimation. Is it this one? Still got 71% positive. It tells you an estimation. There are companies that do that. Where is it? Yeah. Gamma Lyric and Play Tracker. It's got an owner estimation. How many people own the game? How many are playing right now? I don't know. I don't know. Gwen was pretty cool back in the day. Gwent. His name is Nice Deck. Thanks, bro. I take care of it. At least that, well, it kind of makes sense since they decided to stop supporting it, no? That was not a good hit, Mr. Spider-Ham. Like, I would even say that helped them. They didn't move. Perfect. If they try to do some kind of virus things, we'll stop them. I don't know if they're running Shadow King, though. It would be a kind of an issue. Last 12? I mean, they drew a bunch of one quest cards. We might lose here. They do play Shadow King. I need to play Aurora on the right, huh? Wait, would I have one? Did I have Prio there? I had Prio there, right? I wouldn't have one. So I need to play here in the back and then Cosmo. Interesting. Well, if cards can't be played there, that means that moves out, right? Martyr will always move. What if they can fill shit up? Mhm, mhm, mhm. So I need. What do I need? I need them to play something big. Something like that. We win on that, right? We win on the left. This Cosmo is literally ruining his life. Without Cosmo, we don't really have a lot of options. That's going to be a problem. I actually snap Cosmo every time. He's just playing naked virus here. Oh, wow. I can do play a lot of cards here. Stardust does do some bad things to us. Mm. Yeah, we won this. Then we don't have our Cosmos, so let's just retreat. Since this guy is just playing tryhard, we'll play tryhard right back at him. So he's just running a literal nothing but tech kind of deck. And Cosmo just destroys him. We got the Cosmo. I think we snap it. So they can't do anything on turn 5 there, which means she gets to grow twice. Oh, she doesn't get to grow twice? Fuck. That's kind of fucked up. He's got Prio now, which is a problem. This is also a problem, the +2 energy here. SK, right? Yeah, and then they have 7 -4 3. They can play that big card. We have to retreat. I should have played the Cosmo early. I messed that up for a free win on the right. Or played left. Pretty good, pretty good. So they probably play the big guy here. Pretty power everywhere, I guess. You got Prio. Hey, what? What did you do, you stupid idiot? Well, I have Prio at the very least. I'm not going to activate that. Oh, I can't move that there because they're going to lose 4 power, right? So I should just move this here. Like we just leave that there. They just have 6 cost cards, right? Play this here. They have Prio. I mean, it's not like we can leave. Goes to 8 plus 8. Yeah, this is a problem. Mood Swings has a digital client soon. It's a nice spin-off of Gwent. I could win one location with the lady, but not more than one. Hey, let's find a fun deck here. Find something fun. Digital card games seem like they're in a lot. Yeah, I feel like the problem with digital card games is that no one has solved. The problem no one has solved in digital card games, right? And the problem is that you have a natural decay, loss of players, right? It happens in every game. No one's blaming the card games. The issue is that the card games create such a huge mountain of content that it feels impossible for people to either come back or join the game. Once you join the game and then you realize, wait a minute, I am so behind, right? And then even with rotations, that doesn't get solved. And then people just give up, right? So I feel like that's the problem that card games in general, trading card games, haven't solved. Yeah, you can see from Hearthstone, which is actively trying very hard to solve that issue. They're literally showering you with content when you join the game. They're literally giving out everything but the kitchen sink for free. If you go back to Hearthstone, I think right now they have a mechanic where the latest expansion is free. Mood Swings is attempting to solve it by having both players share the same deck. And whose deck do you get to play? Like, you have your cards, they have their cards, and then you combine them? Game like Hearthstone is doomed with their 10 million card releases. Games like Hearthstone? Well, the difference is that a full expansion in Hearthstone costs as much as a card in this game. God damn. So, like, the amount of cards doesn't matter. What matters is the number of cards. I feel like that doesn't really matter. What matters is how easy it is to catch up and be able to compete. I feel like that's one of the issues Marvel Snap has, is that it takes a long time for you to build your fully competitive tier 1 deck, right? It takes anywhere from 1 to I don't even know how many months, if you're not paying, that is. Whereas it feels like every other game has figured out, hey, we need to cut that time down tremendously, you know? We need to be able to get them on board very fast so that they can play the game, and then from there on, they'll be engaged and then they'll spend, right? So I feel like that's one of the issues that they have. I feel like the way they can solve it would be just to give a tier 1 deck out. Doesn't have to be the latest one, like any tier 1 deck, just give it out early on. One deck, full meta deck, so that people can play and compete. Hey, I have this deck I can always fall back to and play, you know? if you're a new player or a returning player or whatever, something like that, just give them one deck. There's so much content right now that even if you give out a full meta deck, it doesn't matter. Like even something like this with just brand new the cards that just came out. I'm exaggerating, obviously. You're not going to give this away. But even something that's like quote unquote very expensive is not going to make a dent in their income, right? Because there's so much content right now. With full gold splits, gold crackle too. You think I'm being ridiculous? That's why you're making fun of me? With their balanced cards, how can they accurately depict a meta deck and give it out? That's true. That's another issue. Like, how are you going to give out a meta deck when the meta keeps changing every week? That's another issue. Well, I don't know. But the fact of the matter remains that it is a problem that you got to at least try to solve. I'm not, like, no one has solved it, so I don't expect them to solve it, but it is a problem that you got to at least put some effort in. Right? If you wanna like at least stem the bleeding. I'm so tired of Zombie Galactic. When I was playing Zombie Galactic, I was getting farmed. I don't remember what I was playing though, but I was running into decks that were very well equipped to beat me. But even if they do let you buy, okay, let's say, what is the meta deck right now? What are we defining as a meta deck right now? Let's say the deck you just mentioned, the zombie deck. Let's look at it a little. Let me find it. This one, okay? Stick is stronger. Yeah, I think so too. Series 4. Where do I see the series? Do I have to click on the base card? Series 4. Which one's the base card? This one? Spotlight. Isn't this the base card? Stormy. Why isn't the base card up there? Is she Series 3? Any knowers? Series 3. Okay, she's Series 3. Well, you have that one. Series 5. Series 5. Series 5. Series 5. Series 4. Series 4, right? Yeah. Series 3, okay, we ignore that one. And then this one, Series 4. So we had 4 Series 5, right? And then we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Series 4. If we assume you're a new player and you're getting 6K tokens per week, okay? And let's say you get lucky and you get one of these for free and one of these for free. But you're not buying packs if you're buying cards, so you can't even get them for free. So you're targeting these cards and you're spending that 6K to make this deck every week, right? And buying them targeted from here. It's going to take you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 weeks to get the card. Basically 1.5 months. Yo, what's up, 6 Plus? Welcome. And this is a relatively very cheap deck. So what I am saying, I think, is an issue, is that time frame is very long. You understand what I mean? If you need, we can cut it even, we can remove the 2.5 weeks. If you need a month from the time you hit Series 3 cards to be able to build a full month, to be able to build your first competitive, which might get nerfed, by the way, by the time you get it. Isn't that a bit of a long time in today's gaming market? Yeah, I don't want to say 6-7 weeks. And I feel like that is a particular issue that I think, like, if this were my game, I would try to address, right? Let's play the zombies for fun. I'm gonna get farmed, so you can see which decks farm zombies. But yeah, it's like it's a long ass time. I'm a patient man, and I don't think I would wait for 1 month. As a free to play player, I would just get out and go play something else. They are giving Thanos deck out. They're giving a Thanos deck out. So maybe that helps. It's not. I'm not sure. I need to find a turn to yo hola Kasher. No, I'm not being hateful or saying that, hey, what the hell are you guys doing? Wait, I should have played that here. All I'm saying is that feels like a problem that should be addressed, right? I can play all of these next turn. Here we go again. Hope this goes mid. It did not go mid. Fuck. We do get prior. We need to take that away from them. So we're gonna do this. We need to take the Metropolis buff away from them. And make it just a 6. It could be Brood Galact or Galacti. I mean, it could be anything, right? Hmm. So I should have done this mid. Oh, you won, right? Good job. They have golds. You think we can... Well, we're gonna 50-50 it there, right? Oh my goodness, everyone's playing that deck then. Mm, come on, goal! I'm upset. I mean, we didn't draw well. We can probably beat this deck. Could be a Killmonger. Well, this is not good. Maybe even running Shang-Chi. I don't know. Oh, that's bait! Bro, that's bait! There's gonna be a Killmonger in there too. Wasn't bait. It was just a W. He's a giant man after all. Whew. He feels it coming. Should I play this? I should have played this. Yeah. I feel like I'm getting location mocked right now. Yeah, we can't win this, can we? Okay. We need a little bit more. They're just doing their thing. So we should be doing our thing too, right? This might be bad for them. I don't know. Venus off the top would be really good here, you know? I don't want to play this here. I think they might play Killmonger, and I just dodge the Killmonger like this. I'm in their head. Is this a snap? This feels like a snap. I'm gonna snap it, and you can't stop me, boys. Oh, they're out. I like this deck's way outdated right now. The destroy deck. But we got Venus. And we got Zombie. And we got Zombie Lady. Well, you need a 2-drop, and I'm cooking. Oh, that's a 2-drop. Now I'm cooking. Should I just buff this? I guess so. That is ridiculous, dude. I mean, it is mother, but I won't have the... I need this for the extra energy, right? I wanted to play it here, but... Yeah, I can't hang it into abs. That's the problem. Is this set character? Wait, this is gonna grow like remarkably, dude. If this said character, it could ignore spells like Shulao. This is gonna get a lot of power. I don't think I need to play there again. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to snap. Oh, whatever. Close. Quite close. Holy. Oi. You're just double Ashkani. I have to play these cards. Double Ashkani was not a good idea there. That was not a good idea at all. That was a horrible idea. Oh, if you're playing this AFK game, make sure that wherever you're farming is at worst 2 levels lower than your character, or else you're missing out on XP. Let's play this here. I don't want to play this and do both things, like do the zombie hunger at the same time. Maybe I can take prio. I'm gonna lose that, aren't I? Think they move this here? They'll just stegon it here. Unless they don't have it. Hmm. Maybe we need to wait for when they don't have the screen. It was very weird that they stegon that. And we have our Venus. I think when they don't get the screen turn 2, they fall apart. So I'm probably going to be snapping that even with a mediocre hand. Even though it played like shit, I have to snap this. They have the advantage. We snap the ego every time. I think they run more of a combo deck than we do. So why is Ego playing off curve? Ego, what are you doing, buddy? Curve out. I'll take that. So now we know they run Aero too. I'm going to save that. Should not have cards on the board they can move. Oh, there's a monster there. That is not very good. Wingbeat Ascani? I wingbeat first, no? Ah, I needed Zombie Horde, though. Oh, wingbeat again? But I did wingbeat Ascani. Did I not? What did I do last turn? Ah, I played Kitty Pride. Yeah, that was more points. Anyway, I'm going to stop him here. Do you have any Gambit packs? Because I think I'm out. Nice counter that you're playing. I think I'm out. I had like 5. I used one on me and then I gave the others out. How do you enter for the season pass giveaway? Well, we haven't done it yet. We haven't done the giveaway yet. Kind of don't mind copying this, to be fair. If they don't have Scream, we stay. If they have Scream, we leave. It's that simple. That was very bad of them. I think I need the extra points. So I'm going to activate early. Do I get Prio? He's just playing this so badly, dude. Mother, so you can double abs. Yeah, but if I double abs, what am I double absing? Next turn. Am I seeing the opponent's deck? It's a deck trigger. So this is free? Wait. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? I don't know what that was. It was an attempt at something. How do you get new emotes? I've only got the basic ones. Limited time game modes right now. There's albums that you can complete. Like there's a lot of albums right here. They usually have emotes in them. But there's also limited time game modes that happen usually twice per month, where you can buy them by playing the game. You can play the game. There's a lot of albums, and a lot of these albums have emotes in them. Like this one doesn't. Neither this one. This one has these things. This one has this emote, and you just kind of casually complete them by playing the game and getting a bunch of random variants because there's so many of them. So, for example, I haven't bought a single one of these variants. I just get them from playing the game. Some I've bought back when I was spending a little money, like this one too. Like, look at this one, almost complete. I haven't bought a single of these variants. Is it that time of the week, of the day, of the month? Is it giveaway time? I think it is. Who's ready for a season pass giveaway? There you go. This will liven up the chat. It usually does. Yeah, I'm gonna BRB. It's gonna be a short one, boys, so make sure to join. I'm not gonna keep it open that long. Are you entering with 2 accounts, mister? Are you being a little sneaky? No, you're not. Hey, so if Chudington wins, you win. If Chual wins, then we reroll. Yeah? Choose, choose the one you want to win. Hey, I'll choose. I'm choosing before the mod account gets to be the one that wins. This account, if you can't choose, I'll choose for you. Hey, I'm gonna close it, boys, and give it away. 320. I'll close it and give it away. 3, 4, 5. Hey, good luck, everyone. Hello, Ladich. Good luck, everyone. Giving away a season pass. Code. And may the luckiest person win. And Nola Harkon with the win. You are the one that baited everyone. Always happy when a regular wins. What is this? Why does the whisper thing never work though? No. It's my PC. The whisper thing never works. I'm gonna send you the code right now. Copy. Usually in the whisper, I send the code, but I don't say what it is for. I just say, hey, and the code. So if I make a mistake and I send it to someone that isn't watching the stream or a random guy, they won't know what the code is. I'm not going to explain what it is. So they won't be able to steal it or whatever. Hey, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to raid someone with... Wait, Mookie, are you going to stream? Yo, congrats, congrats, congrats. Aunt is on. Oh, you just went on now. Time to goon. Hey, blaze it, boys. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate all of you. Hope you had some great drops. And I'll see you boys tomorrow with more drops, I guess. It is just for 2 more days, right? I think this is a 3-day event. So have a great one.